Remember, you can always reach us on the Hadid Carpet Cleaning listener line at 800-636-1067 throughout the show. And right now, we're joined in studio by comedian John Witherspoon. He's going to be at the DC Improv tonight until Sunday. For tickets and information, go to dcimprov.com. John, welcome again.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure being here.
I love John. There's something about John. There's some guys that we bring in here, and we've had a long-standing relationship with the DC Improv.
Mm-hmm.
There's some guys that we bring in here, and they just looking at them makes you laugh, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that's part of your genius.
That's good. That's good. That's
You got a leg up on so many people. You just need to walk into a room, and I'm going to start laughing.
Sell them tickets. That's sell tickets.
Exactly. It does.
Now, what is John most famous for, Cakes? Come on, give me a
Friday.
Is it the Friday?
Friday.
Did that blow your star up? Like big time.
Oh yeah.
The
Plus you got
recognizability factor went way up.
Yeah. Plus
Willie Jones. Willie Jones.
And also plus I got the young audience now.
Right.
Because the mama told her son about Friday.
Right.
The son told his girlfriend, so now they're all looking at it.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, you grew up in the Letterman era, right?
Yeah, Dave's an old friend of mine.
Dave is an old friend of yours, and like even Jay and all. Who was
I
in
knew
your
them all.
crowd? Like
Jay
when
Leno,
you came up.
It was Richard Pryor, Jay Leno, David Letterman, and a lot of all the young guys. Even Byron Allen was a little kid then. He was there.
Poor Byron. Whatever happened to Byron?
Byron produces about 30 shows on television.
No, Byron's doing well.
He's doing all right.
So he's
Sound of
behind
it.
the scenes.
He's killing it.
He's making all the money.
Really?
Byron Allen.
How much do
Can you
producers
imagine?
make? Give us a ballpark of what a producer would make.
Well, it depends if the show's any good.
But you know, he's got all the judge shows you see on TV. Judges.
Yeah.
At the studio, got about 20.
Hold on. He's like producing like Judge Judy and Judge Joe
Judy,
Brown.
all that
Oh,
stuff.
if he's got a piece of that, he's probably worth
he
$100
owns
million.
it. His house is about $16 million.
Really?
Oh my goodness! You should have seen this thing.
Jesus.
And are you still
he was
close
very
with
good.
Byron?
No, not really.
What about,
No.
what about
Actually,
Judge John Witherspoon show?
But you know,
I'd be
I-
pitching
yeah,
about
you
that
know
right
what?
now.
I would watch that.
Even if you're not a judge.
Why are we not doing
But
that?
I have a show called The First Family where I play the president of the United States father. Right. And Byron Allen produces that.
Oh, so you
He's
do?
a mogul.
So you
I'm
work for
working with
Byron?
him, yeah, but I don't hardly talk to him that much.
But
He's
you
so busy.
But you grew up with him.
Yeah,
in the comedy
store,
world.
Comedy store days, yeah.
But you're still cranking it out. You're how old are you? About 70?
72.
72. You're still cranking out the shows.
Yeah, but I wasn't making money in the beginning.
Yeah,
You got to make it all on the back end.
I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, but you made enough money that you can just live, fine. You can. You don't need to work.
But I've seen the other side of the mountain.
Yeah.
And
How bad was
it's
it?
really pretty over there. I kind of like the other side of the mountain.
Do you
know,
turn
You
anything?
haven't reached that other side yet?
No, I'm almost there though.
Are you at the top?
I got a beautiful house.
Yeah.
Right.
And I got housekeepers now.
Don't you have a deal like where you and your wife live in like different rooms or something? What's going on? Why do I think that?
No, my wife. No, we've been living in a big house together. Oh, no, but I have two homes on one property.
Right.
Oh,
What's
that's
the
what it
story with that? So
Well,
like that's
the
where you go over and
neighbors-
hang out,
The neighbors moved out,
right?
and I said, "Boy, if I take that fence down, I can have me a little compound."
That's brilliant. That's a brilliant move.
Right.
Yeah. And
So
I
you took that.
took
so
the
now
fence
you're
down. I said, "Woo, this is a compound."
Now what are you doing with the compound? What's the idea behind it? Big waste to me.
I got a bridge going across a pond to that other house, and with some little goldfish in it.
Right. And what
And I
happens?
go over there, and
Now, are you like Johnny Cochran? You got another family over there? Or
No. I don't have all that. But I go over there to relax and get away.
To get away from your wife.
Get away
Must
from
be
her.
nice to have a separate house to go relax in.
So how big is that house on the other side? Oh, across the bridge.
I got about an acre of land.
Okay, but in terms
So
of
they got two
square
homes.
footage of the
I'm
house.
thinking about 25.
So it's not that
2,500?
big.
Yeah,
so
it's not that big.
It's
No,
manageable.
It's 2 bedrooms. Yeah, 2
You got a
bedrooms.
fully stocked kitchen over there.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
Nice
I mean-
TV, nice like theater room or
Well, I have a theater room.
Now, is this right outside of L.A.? Where is this compound?
It's Sherman Oaks.
Sherman Oaks.
Well, I'm trying to get to the other side of the mountain. I peeked over there. Somebody knocked me back on this side, so I'm trying to climb back up and peek
Hold
over.
on. I'm fascinated by this. So you have
other side of the mountain.
So you
I
have
love
this
it.
financial wherewithal. You've had all the success. You can have a compound.
Yeah.
You buy the house
Yeah.
there over the bridge.
Yeah.
It's your getaway place. Like some people get a place like a lake house
Yeah.
or a beach house. You just
Oh,
got
no.
one right next door.
No, I got to walk right over.
Right over.
I have a Monet. You know Monet's garden.
Yeah.
He got a little bridge over his pond.
Just like that.
Yeah, I'm like Monet.
Right.
Like Monet.
But how often do you go? Like Jason's going to his beach house this week, but he
Yeah.
probably only goes there what 3 or 4 weeks a year.
If that.
How often are you going to your retreat?
I go over there maybe 10 times, 20 times a day.
So you're there all the time.
Because it doesn't take him 3 hours to get there. It takes 3 minutes.
Far. It's not that far.
I understand, but I mean, why not just stay in your regular house?
Well, I like to keep moving. It's good exercise.
Is that like where your office is? That's where you do your work?
Not really.
Now, you said you have housekeepers.
Yeah, I have
It must have
Multiple.
to, you got to have one for each house.
I haven't heard go across the bridge also.
Make her ass walk.
Now, do you have nice upkeep with the lawn and everything? Real green lawn?
Yeah.
You have a sprinkler system?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
It's
got
pretty
it.
over. It's pretty in my area.
I bet it. I'm trying to look it up on celebrityhousepictures.com.
Next time we go out to L.A., and we haven't been there in a decade,
It's
but
been a long
next time we go out there, we're going to go stop by.
Oh,
We can hang out with you, right?
So you can have the story to tell when you get back.
Yes.
Because it's pretty where I'm at. Oh,
By the way,
no.
some of his neighbors in Sherman Oaks, in case you're wondering, in case John doesn't even know, Nick Young, former Wizard and now LA Laker.
Swaggy P lives over
I
there?
don't think Swaggy. I never see these guys.
This is according to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston.
No, they all live in that area.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you see Jen Aniston, like if you go
I
to the
never
grocery?
see them. But I hide behind
Paula Abdul also on the
they
list.
all live in that area.
You stay away
Sherman
from
Oaks.
Paula, right?
Yeah, Paula Abdul.
Yeah, you stay away from her.
Where have she been?
Who knows?
I don't know. Since
and Tom
American Idol.
Selleck also in the
Do you
mix
know
in Sherman
Tom?
Oaks.
Do you know Tom?
No, I never see any of these people. You know, I see them at Whole Foods. they all eat the same
Tell you,
food.
Whole Foods.
Yeah,
just
I'm
killing
at Whole
it.
Foods.
They're killing
I
it.
mean, you guys all have to eat. It doesn't
Yeah, they
matter
go
how
there.
rich
And
and
you need the
famous you are.
organic
And I like-
vegetables.
And I like to go to Whole Foods. And Staples is another store around there that I go to.
You go to Staples quite a bit?
cheap wine.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
At Staples?
excellent wine.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought Staples was where you bet like a USB cable or something.
No. This is a store they have.
Oh, it's a different chain.
That's a different chain.
Yeah, Vaughn's owns Staples.
Oh, I got you.
Vaughn's supermarket.
Now, do you have a pool?
Oh yeah.
Tennis? Do you have a tennis court?
Oh no.
Oh.
You know, you're not into tennis. You strike me
I
as a
love
tennis player.
I
Yeah,
love
you look like a tennis
I
player.
hurt my knee, playing tennis. I'm going to the Carter Bear and I'm gonna see if I can play.
Oh, you
today.
are?
Yeah, I go with my.
By the way, John came in here. It looks like he's going to Diddy's white party. He's white head to toe.
I got
Hat, shorts,
Yeah, I got all white
shirt.
stuff on.
Yeah.
I like this though. It make me feel good.
Didn't you used to play? Are you in that group that used to play basketball with Letterman?
I played ball with him. We
Right.
spent one-on-one whole court. One-on-one.
That's a
They wear
wacky
your ass
concept.
out, though,
I know
right?
it.
That's
You
a good
know,
exercise,
and
a good
and
win.
He's he's an avid jogger.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So he would, and he don't
Was
ever
he a
want to lose.
good player?
Oh yeah, he from Indiana. He's a Hoosier.
Right.
So
Yeah,
he
but
had a
doesn't mean
good
he's
jump
good.
shot.
Doesn't
But he
mean-
had a good jump shot.
Yeah.
I always had to check.
Yeah,
his
but
jump
you were
shot.
the better athlete.
But no, I'm telling you, his stamina, he never want to lose. So
Right.
I'm ahead. They got
Relentless.
2 more baskets to go. It's like I'm carrying luggage on my back.
Who plays one-on-one full court? Where
crazy people.
where would you guys play? Like on some lot
I'm gonna
somewhere?
tell you, we used to go to, because he lived in Malibu and I lived in Sherman. Well, I lived in Studio City then.
Right.
But, so we would meet I would go to Malibu because I love to play in front of the ocean.
Right.
So what happened was it was at Malibu High School. So the people say you cannot play out here because we have kids coming here having class.
Right.
He told
And is
them,
it like Dave Letterman when he's famous, Dave Letterman?
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
he's got his own show,
So
Dave
he told
Letterman?
them I will put up all new backboards and draw the basketball courts on, and about 25 or 30 courts out there.
Right.
They said, play all you want.
Have at it. Money
Dude,
talks.
That's big
Did
time.
you ever, like, after the game, would you go out and just have lunch with him?
Oh, yeah. We go to Malibu there all the time.
Really?
Now,
Then he
is
go
he-
back to
does
the
he-
place where he had his cars in Santa Monica.
Does he still have a house out there?
No, Meryl Markle got that.
Who did?
Meryl Markle.
that was his old girlfriend or wife or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Who worked with him on the show. She's the one
I got you.
that worked with him on the show.
I got you.
She was a beautiful lady also.
So do you still keep in touch?
Every now and then, I go on his show all
you
the
still,
time.
He put you on all the time?
Oh, yeah. All I got to do is
How does
call
that work?
in.
You just say,
I
let's-
call in, and I say I want a spot in 3 months or 2 months or 2 weeks, and they give me a spot.
Now, has it gotten to the point, like, I have no idea how this works. That must hurt your feelings, though. Like, has it ever happened where you call somebody that used to let you on all the time, and now they don't let you on anymore? Or
Well, my thing was they will be insulted if I go on another show. So I can go on his show anytime I want
So
to.
you won't do the Tonight Show?
No, I never done that.
No?
Never did. Jay would not let any old friends on anyway. Jay Leno would never let any of his old friends
didn't
on.
All
play
of
that
these
game.
stories that we
No.
heard about Jay and like all these people not
No.
liking Jay, is that all really true? I mean,
I like Jay, so I don't know too much about him, but I know that a lot of people told me that Jay wouldn't put his old buddies on his show.
one that just seems, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but Letterman love his old buddy. Anytime you want to come on,
So,
come.
'cause
so
you make
Jay,
him- you make him
like
laugh.
Jay, but
You had fun.
the
Yeah.
obvious inference then is that Jay is fake. That's what
I don't know him that well.
Uh-huh.
So he might be fake, but I don't know him that well.
Now your most famous roles, well, in my eyes, anyways, is the father in Friday in that series.
Yeah.
When's the last time Willie Jones?
Yeah,
that was Willie. When's the last time you played a serious role? Have you ever played a serious role?
I was on what is it? Anger Management.
And you played a serious
2 weeks
role?
ago, I played a serious role.
Did you?
I was a black guy who got wrongly put in prison for 50 years.
Uh-huh.
And then I got, and through DNA, I got out.
Oh, really?
And I was serious.
Do you enjoy, and I know it's a paycheck, but do you enjoy playing the serious roles versus the comedic roles?
It's easy to be funny.
Well, it's easy for you.
But the lines are so strong in a serious role, you know.
Yeah.
And,
Now, is that the show with Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen, yeah.
How was he to work with?
He's wonderful.
Good?
Oh, yeah. Professional. Unbelievable.
Did you ever party with Charlie?
No, I never had been that lucky.
Did you have a phase? I gotta imagine now that you're not big into the party and that whole scene. Did you ever have a decade or a period in your life where you were big into that party scene, or no?
Well, you know, nobody would invite me.
Why?
Because I was broke. And I had some friends in high places, but they would go up and party, but I wouldn't.
You never did any of that? Really?
I used to hang out up at Della Reese's house in Bel Air. She would have nice parties.
Well, what about like with Richard Pryor? I mean, we ever one of Richard's guys?
You know what? As a matter of fact, when we had the Richard Pryor show, Richard would have a party at his house every Sunday.
Yeah.
And he'd have about 80 people there.
Right. I mean, those are crazy parties, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, he got basketball courts, he got boxing gym.
But I mean, is there like cocaine everywhere and like naked chicks?
They wouldn't give it to me. I'll tell you one thing.
Did they hand you a spoon as soon as you walked in?
They didn't pass that to me. No, they didn't. He might have been in his room and looked like, and maybe went in there and did something, but they didn't give me any.
Right. So
could you tell when he was on something?
When I was on the Richard Pryor show, he couldn't get his lines out.
Oh, yeah.
Before, when he's not high, he can get his lines.
So smooth,
brilliant.
right?
Yeah, brilliant. But now when you get too high, he's too fast and too slow, and he go off the script.
Right.
Could never stay with the script.
Yeah.
John Moffat said, "Which Richard? We on at 8:00 on Tuesday night. Okay, I'm not gonna curse. As soon as you come out there, mother this and mother that."
Who's the funniest guy that you know? That you worked with, was a friend of yours that you grew up with, or who's the funniest guy?
I grew up in Detroit, and with these guys, we used to hang out with these old guys because they smoke weed, and they would be so funny when they smoke weed, and, and they shot heroin. These old guys, yeah.
Right.
And one guy named Bleed. That was his name.
So he wasn't a famous guy.
No.
You're just a guy from around the way.
His name was Bleed. Let Bleed smoke some weed and get high and get him a cheap bottle of beer.
And then it's a party.
No, we're talking about somebody funny.
Show.
He was so funny. Bleed. What kind of name is that?
Wow. So Bleed was funnier than Richard Pryor.
Oh, my
funnier
God.
than David Letterman.
He didn't know it. They didn't know it.
Right.
We just sat there and just laugh at him.
But you know it.
I knew it, yeah.
You're funny.
Yeah. But I'm copying these old guys that I used to see all the time.
You're taking parts of their personalities.
Yeah, parts of their personality, and I can make it. And and the lines that I get, I put their personalities into those lines.
Right.
And then I'm funny myself.
Hell yeah, you are.
So
now, is it true that your last name isn't Witherspoon, it's Weatherspoon?
Weatherspoon. But you know, I'm from a family of 11 kids.
Okay.
So half of us
so is my mother.
Half of us was Witherspoon, and half of us was Weatherspoon.
What?
You're kidding me.
Yeah, they
half?
didn't give a damn about us back then.
No,
I don't believe
is your
that.
You're gonna be a Witherspoon, you Weatherspoon.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
Why? Just because of the way it
The
sounds?
city did. My mother and father didn't do it. It's people that wrote
When they were putting the birth certificates out?
together.
Oh, so somebody just wasn't paying attention.
They didn't care.
Right.
So, but your dad's last name was Weatherspoon, not
He's
Witherspoon.
Weather, but my brother is Withered.
And you're a Witherspoon. And you're going to be it's John Witherspoon at the DC Improv tonight through Sunday. Just to be clear.
Lucky my name ain't Joe.
Can you come back for another segment?
Yes.
Sure.
See?
Allison, he can come back, right?
Yeah,
All right.
I told you.
That Weatherspoon thing is the funnest thing ever.
All right, we come back. We'll have more of John Witherspoon / Weatherspoon here on 106.7 The Vet.